Hello guys, welcome to another video about Pokemon Masters. Yeah, we've got a huge update, I have to say. Yeah, it's getting pretty hype. We've got lot to cover, so I want to get into it real quick. As most of you probably already know, we've got eggs incoming. This manual looks like that, and as you can see, I already kinda wailed, I guess, about the expansion for the egg box, so I can hold more than 4 eggs. But I didn't buy this accelerator pass. Honestly, I think the prices are okay. They're not too expensive, but as usual, just be aware of your personal finance first before you spend on this. I'm not sure if this pass is actually worth it. I tend to be more patient than most people, so I'm just going to wait these 12 hours for 3-star eggs. I think it's just 8 hours for 2-star eggs, which have a silver border. Also, there are 1-star eggs, which should take... I never got any, so I can't really tell. I think it's 1 hour. Not 1 hour, 4 hours. Yeah, it's 4 hours. Anyways, after they hatch, they're going to land here in the daycare, and here you can pretty much form a sync pair with them or release them if you don't want them. I know I saw some people who already hatched a Bellsprout. I know that Taurus is available right now, and I think he's also the only one who can be shiny, because that's one of the gimmicks about the egg event, that we're able to get shinies, which is pretty cool, but it's not known like what the rates are for shinies. So also, talking about data mines, I wanted to thank the Discord data miners, namely Crash 180, Mini Emerald, and Antox. They did a great job just getting all the information out so quickly, and I'm basically using all their information. So yeah, full credits to them, because what I'm about to show you are data mines, and yeah. About data mines, for those who don't know, we do get data downloads at the end of a month, which pretty much indicates what's going to happen next month. So this time we got a data mine for July. But always keep in mind that these things can change and that they should be treated as rumors. They're good to build up some hype, but also, who knows, maybe they will change some of the stuff that I'm going to show you, or that I have in the title of the video, for that matter. Yeah. Anyway, let's start with the data mine. But I want to start with the most hype thing, which is Celebi. It looks like we're going to get some kind of shiny Celebi soon. This could be tied to the egg event. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a mythical or legendary Pokemon, which could not be gotten from an egg. So yeah, I don't know. I think this has something to do with the anniversary. There's nothing much known. We just saw these assets. I just saw these assets, and yeah, there's nothing like indicating that Celebi is coming soon. But I assume it will be something around anniversary, maybe like Mew for the 6th month anniversary. Maybe this time we will get Celebi, which would be cool, honestly. Yeah. Let's get to the actual sync pairs who are coming. Right off the bat, we have something quite confusing. Parker and Cottony. For those of you who are asking, who's Parker? Basically, nobody really knows. Personally, it's an NPC type of person, Parker, and Cottony is this one here, this Pokemon. This could be Dina just trying to mess with us. I'm not sure. Like, it says story event, but I doubt that. I don't know. Maybe we get some type of NPC guy. Like, who knows? Maybe we can play with an NPC type of guy with Cottony, or it's just something like a placeholder. I mean, Dina does know that data mines do happen, so maybe it's just Dina messing with us, trying to like throw a curveball at us. Maybe it's someone really hype who will get Cottony. Maybe it's about Celebi. Who knows? It looks weird, but the Pokemon itself honestly doesn't look like that special. I mean, he's a support unit. He can raise the speed of everyone, which is pretty okay, I guess. The best part about him is the potion, and the rest is basically just not that good, honestly. I mean, at least this is what tells me it's going to be free. Who knows? I might be wrong. But let's get to the actual cool sync pairs. Rejoice Gen 6 guys. Because we are getting a pretty, in my opinion, pretty good unit. We have Serena and Fennekin. For those of you who don't know who that is, this is Serena. I know there are some fans of her. She has one of the best designs, in my opinion, for in the Pokeverse. I also don't dislike Fennekin, so pretty cool. Yeah, and she's also a really good unit, in my opinion. She will come with a sync grid. She will come with a sync grid. But honestly, I haven't even taken a look at that yet. I want it to come out, and then I want to analyze every single sync grid and make some builds with you guys, maybe make a video about it, who knows. But the kit itself actually does look really good. She's a tech unit, and honestly, I think tech units are basically the most fun to play with, because they have so much they can do. And to be honest, this Serena is basically the tech unit every tech unit should try to be. Because she has 2 status conditions which can be stacked upon. Because Fire Spin leaves the target trapped, it doesn't count as a status condition. And Hypnosis. So we know how good Hypnosis was in the Legendary Arena event for Entei. Yeah, I mean, those are some good moves for disrupting the opponent. So basically what the tech unit should do, she can do. Also, she has this Can't Stop Us, removes all status conditions from the user, sharply raises the user's special attack, raises the user's accuracy, which then again is pretty good for a last move, Overheat. I'm not sure how much it will be used, how much damage she can actually do, to be honest, because she's a tech unit, she's there to be disruptive, not do huge amounts of damage, but Overheat itself is a pretty powerful move, as you can see. It does have 90 accuracy, so if you use Can't Stop Us once, you will get that 100% accuracy. Yeah, also, as far as I know, Overheat does lower the user's special attack. Yeah, so you have this kind of synergy between these moves, so it's not bad. But I'm more hyped about Fire Spin and Hypnosis, to be honest. To have these both of these moves in one unit is pretty cool. Also, Fennekin can evolve into Delphox. Yeah, and when it's evolved to Delphox, the sync move actually does more damage if the target is asleep, which is also really cool. We've seen these type of gimmicks more and more, and I personally like them because this power increase is nothing to joke about. So you might actually want to use the sync move when the target is asleep. Her passives are also pretty good. Stat Leech 4, which means there's a good chance of lowering the target's attack, defense, special defense, speed, accuracy, or evasiveness at random. So basically, anything can be lowered, but that's not all. When an attack is successful, raises the user's stat by the same amount. So if you, let's say, lower the target's attack, your attack will rise. I mean, it's not very useful for her, but I mean, it could be useful if you get special attack, if you get speed, if you get special defense, anything, accuracy, evasiveness, you know, it's not bad. Also, we have passive Good Nightmare 5, powers up moves when the target is asleep. This is also pretty good, especially when we think about her sync move increasing, sync move's power increasing when the target is asleep. And last but not least, Go Viral 9. When a status move is used to inflict a status condition on an opponent, inflicts the same status condition on all opposing sync pairs. This is so cool for the bigger fights, especially for Battle Villa, I think, where you can just use Hypnosis and everybody will just fall asleep. This can really save your bacon in some tough runs, I believe. Yeah, but that's all to say about Serena. She's cool, I like her. Next up we have Morty and Driftblim. Morty is also a pretty cool guy. I'm more of a fan of Morty himself, not of Driftblim per se. But he's an interesting unit. Let's take a look. He's a striker, a physical striker, and a ghost type. But his weakness will be electric. He's a, yeah. He has a good move already. Shadow Ball is a good move. It can lower the target's special defense, but it's also just very powerful and has 100% accuracy, which is always welcome. Shadow Ball is pretty good. You can raise his critical hit rate. We have a very interesting move, Phantom Force. The user takes on a Phantom Presence stance. After a set time, this presence fades and the user attacks. No other actions can be taken while in Phantom Presence. Opponent's moves will not hit the user while it is in this presence. If the user is hit by a sync move while in Phantom Presence, the presence will fade. So what this tells me is you basically become invisible and you cannot be targeted. Or this is the big question. This is very important. Is this like, will the target change when your presence is faded, or is it more like you can't hit me, like you do a move but you miss? If that's the case, that's pretty good in my opinion. And it's only then is Morty actually a good unit, because if someone else just gets targeted, it's, I don't know. I mean, you just lose a lot of pace, you know, because moves like that where you have to charge, where you have to wait to use them again, just take away from your sync move countdown, you know. I mean, that's, you slow down. You can't use as many sync moves as you want. So this move will make or break Morty in my opinion. Then we have another move, Pierce the Whale. Sharply raises the user's attack, substantially raises the user's attack if the user is affected by a status condition. Same goes for special attack and evasiveness. Sharply raises it if the user is affected by a status condition. This is really interesting to me, typical for a ghost type, I guess. If you yourself have any kind of status condition, this move will raise your attack and special attack and evasiveness by a lot. So, I mean, the move itself is okay, even good, without being affected by a status condition, because it says sharply raises the user's attack and the other stuff, which means by 2, which is not bad. But you can also get a substantial raise if you're affected by a status condition, which is, I think Morty is a high risk, high reward type of guy. And also I think what you will see when we go through his passives, he's also kind of a suicidal type of sync pair. Sharply raises the user's speed when the user's HP drops to half or below for the first time in a battle. That's okay, that's cool. But then again, Lieutenant Surge is greeting us right now. The Pokemon uses Explosion immediately before fainting. Cool move, I like it. It adds some depth to him. And then the coolest part about him is that he has Benefactor. So if you use Pierce the Whale and get all these status attack boosts, special attack boosts and stuff, also the speed boost, the sync pair that switches in for you, and this goes only for co-op matches obviously, but that's still pretty cool. Just will get all of these stats. That's really cool. I like it. Okay, that's all to Morty. He looks fun, at least. I mean, yeah, we will see. Last but not least, Lucy and Seviper. I hope I got that name right. This is her, Lucy, and her Pokemon, Seviper. Honestly, I had forgotten she existed, but I'm glad that Dina at least remembered, because she looks really cool, and also seems to be a cool pair, because she's also a tech unit, and I like tech units. She's of the poison type, and she's weak against psychic. She's a 4-star, which is surprising, but I'm happy, honestly. I mean, 4-stars are actually, I think, harder to get than 5-stars. I'd have to check again. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, I mean, I don't mind. I like that they are finally adding more than just 5 stars into the gacha. Yeah, and I think that also means that she will be featured, and I hope she will be in some way, shape or form will also be featured. I'm not sure yet, but I hope so. Anyways, she's kind of like Serena, because she also has 2 moves that apply status conditions, or being trapped, I guess. I mean, she can badly poison, she can trap, and she can just poison. And to be honest, Yes, Sludge Bomb does more damage, yeah, and is also 100% accurate. That's cool, but it does use free Gorgeous and it's just poison. And just poison is just not that great, honestly. Badly Poison is just way better and has a good chance of leaving it badly poisoned, which is higher than a moderate chance. So you will probably you will be using Poison Fang, try to get that RNG, and then you'll probably also use Rep. You can use I Dare You, which removes all status conditions from the user. Cool. Raises the user's defense and special defense, makes the user gradually heal itself. So there's some type of tankiness for her, I guess. I hope she can actually take a punch, and yeah, she looks promising. Honestly, I'm glad if I get her, because again, I just really like playing with tech units, and you will be seeing the next legendary event or legendary arena rather soon, and she will be useful there too. I will tell you why. Anyway, her sync move has also this gimmick where it increases if the target is poisoned or badly poisoned. Cool. She ignores damage reducing effects on an opponent's field of play, which is also it could be useful in the future events. Who knows? Then again, we have this powers up moves when the target is poisoned or badly poisoned by 3 or 30%, and the same for trap targets. So she's really just trying to do damage while being a nuisance to the enemy. Pretty cool, honestly. I like Lucy. I like her look. She looks pretty cool. The Battle Frontier trainer, pretty cool too. I miss Battle Frontier, honestly. Yeah, that's basically it for the gacha units. Then we have another cool and big surprise, Jessie and Arvo. The member of Team Rocket is actually going to be in this game, which is pretty cool. She is going to be a story or event unit. She's going to be 3 stars, so don't expect too much, I guess. But yeah, and also she's going to be a striker, poison type, and weak to ground type moves. Her moves are pretty straightforward. She can use acid, which can lower the target's special defense. It doesn't have much power, so it's just. But it's a 1 Gorge move. It does hit all opponents, so it's a spammable move to get that sync move rolling. Then she has Dire Hit, which uses the which raises the user's critical hit rate by 1, which is okay, I guess. You would want to do that. I mean, critical hits can't hurt you. And then the good part is she does have Poison Jab, which makes her pretty okay, I guess. She does have 92 power, 100 accuracy, but it takes 3 Gorges and it also just hits 1 opponent. So yeah, she's not. I mean, her moves are pretty straightforward. Nothing like really special or anything. Other than that, she has a move called Blast Off, which is pretty fitting. It removes all status conditions from the user. Again, a status condition remover. Sharply raises the user's attack, special attack, but also lowers the user's defense and special defense. So she's also like high risk, high reward type of trainer. Her sync move doesn't have any additional effect, which is pretty sad, but okay. But also her moves are powered up when the target is poisoned or badly poisoned. And that's it. I love these so much. They look so cool. I really want those 4 stars right here. I assume they can be. I mean, this is kind of a spoiler now for the legendary event, but I assume we have to do like missions to get all of these, and I can't wait. I'm really happy about those. But yeah, that's all about the medals. The events are as follows. We have Serena's Desert Party, we have Morty's Secret Ghost Training, looking like still story events, like I can't tell you much more about them. Then again, we have a Fire type training event, which makes sense for Serena, and we have a Poison type training event, which also could make sense for Lucy, I guess, and maybe for Jessie. We do have a legendary arena coming. It's Cobalion, as you saw, and he will be weak to status moves. Big surprise, yay! So you will want to like make him sleep. You want to make him poisoned. You will want to make him trapped because that stacks up with poison or sleep. even though it wouldn't be very useful with sleep, I guess. Anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Legendary Arena is honestly very fun. Then we have a special event, Double Trouble. This is 100% about Jessie and James from Team Rocket. Then we have a bug type egg event, where we will probably be probably be able to earn Cypher and Co. The Daily Scout is getting some kind of revamp, I guess. I don't know what it's about. And then we have the Spotlight Scouts. We're going to get Serena first, and 3 days later, or 4 days later, we will also get Hilda and Ethan Spotlight Scout. And that is because we are actually going to get a Hilda Sync Grid. So Hilda will be stronger. I'm looking forward to that. Starting on 15th July, we will get Morty finally. And also on 10th July, actually, so before Morty, we will get Plumeria and Lucy. So yeah, not sure if Plumeria... I don't think Plumeria will get a Sync Grid though. I'm pretty sure. Then we will get Guzma, Fantina, and Phoebe. Yeah, these are all the features awaiting us this month. I guess next month we will see Lily, I think. Yeah. Then again, these 3 caught my eye. We have a 5-star Select Scout coming, or 3 Select Scouts. But for those who don't know, don't get hyped if you don't pay. These are all with paid gems, usually. So yeah, but I heard this last one will actually be able to, where you will actually be able to choose Sabrina or Signasuit Elisa, which are pretty good units. So who knows, if you're a spender, you could spend here. It could be worth it. Okay, so this is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it, subscribe to it. If you didn't like something, just let me know. You can write me on Discord, you can write a comment in here. I'm glad to listen. Yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time.